with these 4 courses which really look at the things that are on most people's minds in healthcare, whether you're a receptionist who's just started, an x-ray tech who's just finished college, or whether you're the chief of staff with lots of letters behind your name and articles you've written. And it's really about how do we care for ourselves as well as we care for other people. It's not an accident that people in healthcare are not the healthiest of people. How do we really look at resilience? So resilience is about how we deal with change. So we can deal with change by going under the covers. That's I like doing that sometimes. Or you can look at, well, how am I going to stand tall? How am I going to be that lighthouse shining light on things? And how am I going to learn from this change? And then looking at how we communicate from the heart so that we can retain the right people, that we can build patient satisfaction so that those numbers that everybody is focused on can be the numbers which really reflect our hearts. And then just looking finally at the whole environment and what the voice of healthcare is and how you can build that culture and how you can work with change. One of my clients said, and he's been in the business 25 years plus, he's never been busier, he's never had more demands made on him, he's never had more patients being seen. How do you work in an environment like that without going crazy? Unless you're going back to your center, the heart which keeps you going, the heart which you take so much care over in your patients, unless you're really looking after that, I don't know how you keep going.
It's interesting because I continue to practice clinical medicine, and so the opportunity to meet David and to really begin to conspire with David has been a real gift in my life. What we know is that when there's a positive culture, when people are happy, when they're connected, when they know that they're valued, they give that back, right? When we say, these are our people, this is the place in which we're going to invest, we're going to create an opportunity for them to have an experience in their lives that's fulfilling, that's aligned with purpose, that's filled with meanings, then they will carry that to whatever bedside, to whatever examining table they are called forward to, and they will make a difference that continues to ripple and ripple and ripple. And what we're seeking will be delivered to us through that amazing and powerful resource, our human resource.
This program is really about working from the inside out, working from the whole person. So if you think about in terms of medicine, somebody has a heart attack, you can go and do a procedure and then put a stent in, they'll be fine. But if the reasons they had the heart attack, the stress or the bad diet or whatever it is, if it is those things don't change, well, who knows what the outcomes are going to be. So that's how we kind of look at the issues around retention, engagement, patient satisfaction, how you attract the best, how you get the best outcomes. If you're really just looking at the things on the outside, rather than what's going on inside of people, what's motivating them, what's making them fearful, what's making them filled with joy. If you don't look at those things, we're not sure what outcomes you're going to get. When you do look at those things internally, those things going on inside, then we're pretty sure what the outcomes are going to be.